Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Emma here from SoulSync Expression, and today we're going to do your February love reading. So I've already pulled the oracle cards just to save time, and you've got chop wood, and what this card really talks about is that you need to do the day-to-day things, the day-to-day tasks that you usually do, and that not everything has to be very passionate or super meaningful or hard won. Just basically be present and all is well. Tend to the little things is what that's about. And then we have the full moon in Aries, which says a fiery climax approaches. And this card talks about that you could be too focused on what you want and not what someone else wants. And it also says that you might have been handling some sort of situation not as sensitively as you could have handled it. You basically need to accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, and that's good news because it means that you can create a way out of it as well. It also talks about just to be kind and polite as you navigate to where you want to be, and be assertive but be sensitive and keep your calm. It does also say that you could be being a baby. Not my words, the words of the card. And then also the last thing is that you also need to have more fun. And then with Dove Spirit, you got that, and it says be peace. You need to be peaceful and allow compassion into your heart. So no matter what the outer world brings you, you can generate that peace within. It's very difficult to do that, but if you practice it enough times, you will be able to get to that point where you can be peaceful in any situation, no matter what's happening around you. You need to also ask yourself, so what would peace do? So can you agree to disagree? Your heart is also just very powerful and compassionate, so make sure that you show that. So I want to get yours and your person's energy. It's just the general energy for Feb for each of you. It's not specifically based on the relationship, but it could relate to the relationship. So let's get your person's first. So your person's energy, we got the Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands for Feb. And then let's get your energy, Capricorn. So we have the Four of Cups as your energy. So with your person's energy, the Father of Wands. So the King of Wands is full of mystique and charisma, maybe in Feb. They could also have lots of people that are drawn to them naturally, and they do welcome everyone with an open and loving heart. They're also just very deeply compassionate and in tune with nature in Feb, and they also are able to kind of hold still and steady within a conflict. And then with your energy being the Four of Cups, so you're not seeing your supportive relationships or pleasures or even luxury in your life. You could be basically taking your situation for granted, or the people who helped you along the way. There's also just some sort of discontentment within you. You're just not content with the things around you, but you need to look around you and figure out what it is that you're truly longing for. Just name that and work towards that. First thing I want to ask is, what is the situation with yourself and your person in Feb, please? So we have Justice as the situation, and let's just clarify that. Oh my god, this is the third time that something like this has happened in these love readings for Feb. You've got Justice clarifying Justice. And when that happens, basically what that means is it's basically the universe saying, I've told you already what the situation is. This is the situation. So with Justice then, I'll hold them both up. If you're single, then there's an emphasis on fairness or balance and a need for clear communication or mutual understanding in general. Just communicate your needs and your boundaries. If it's your current partner, then there could be issues with balance and fairness or truth in some way. And this could be a critical turning point that needs to be a fair resolution where you can sacrifice and compromise as well. If it's your ex then, so you need fairness or closure to truly move on, and you feel like you need a clear understanding of what led to the end of the relationship. But again, truth and fairness are required for closure. So with Justice clarifying Justice, it's really bringing in the fact that there needs to be some sort of fairness and balance between you. Are you being fair to your person? Is your person being fair to you? You guys really need to work on give and take for both of you. So next I want to ask, how does your person view you in Feb? Capricorn, please. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. And let's clarify that. We have the 2 of Cups. So with the 5 of Pentacles, if you're single, then their initial reaction is that you might not be a good fit for them. But that can change. It depends just how the relationship unfolds, but that's just how they're feeling at the moment. If it's your current relationship, then they feel like the relationship hasn't really been going well, and you both feel like you can't really do anything right to please each other. You're in a very negative phase at the moment, or they're in a negative phase at the moment, or they see you as you're in a negative phase at the moment. But they do also feel like the relationship has come a long way, and it would be a tragedy if it ended now. If it's your ex, then they want to go back to you, and they feel very depressed or isolated, and they could be just feeling very negative and need to release whatever negativity that they have if this is a chance of rekindling. And then with the 2 of Cups, clarifying that, so the 2 of Cups, they have very deep feelings for you, and they feel like you are their soulmate or their twin flame, whatever you want to call it, and they also see you as someone that they want a very balanced, harmonious relationship with. So next I want to see, what are their feelings for you, Capricorn? So we have the Hierophant. And let's just clarify that. And we have the 7 of Wands. So with the Hierophant, basically, if you're single, then they like you. And they feel like their family would like you too, because you tick all of the kind of conventional boxes. But maybe there needs to be a bit more of a spark or of emotional connection. But they do like you. It's just that it's not gotten to that point of love type of thing. And then if it's a current relationship, then they have a long-term compassionate love for you, and they want to deepen your commitment as well. They possibly might want to get married. And then if it's your ex, then their feelings for you are probably platonic. They have a lot of respect for you and how much you've taught them, and they still love you, but just not in a romantic way, or not in the way where they feel like that it's a good idea to get back together. And then with the 7 of Wands, clarifying that they could be feeling very vulnerable, and like they need to protect themselves, or that they need to stand up for something for themselves or what they believe in. So Capricorn, I want to see, how do you view your person in Feb? So you view them as the 4 of Swords. And let's just clarify that. And we have the Ace of Wands, clarifying that. So with the 4 of Swords, if you're single, you could see them as someone who maybe drains your energy, or like you just need to take some space from them for some sort of inner peace. You might want to take things slow. And if it's your current partner, then you see them as maybe that they're emotionally burned out, or that they've become quite distant. You could see them as also just resting, retreating, reflecting, and then healing. Because this is a card of basically retreating and thinking about what you want and healing yourself before coming back. And then if it's your ex, then they're tired of thinking about you, and they don't have the energy to spend their time going over the memories anymore. Like they think about you too much is how they feel, and they basically want to stop that. But then with the Ace of Wands, clarifying that, so you do also see them as someone who wants a new beginning, or to bring back the spark or passion again. So I want to see, what are your feelings towards your person? So we have the Ace of Cups. And let's clarify that, Capricorn's feelings. We have the 5 of Swords. You've got very opposing energies for each card. So each card would be like I don't say there's good cards and bad cards, but it would be like a positive energy with a negative energy type of thing. So, and you do have Justice here, so it's like you need to balance out these energies. It's like as if you and they don't even know what they feel, or how they see you, or what they want, or anything like that. But basically with how you feel about them is that if you're single, you have major feelings for them, and you kind of, you know, talking about them a lot to your friends or to your family or something like that, and you feel like this could be a really good relationship. If it's your current partner, then so you have renewed feelings for them of love, and you feel that you know that they're your one and only, basically, that they're the one for you. You're also maybe growing in your relationship with them as well. And if it's your ex, then you have renewed feelings for them, and you've realized the grass isn't green on the other side, and you also probably want to start over with them. But then with the Five of Swords clarifying that, so again, it's quite conflicting, but you could have lots of conflicts together, or that when you win an argument or a fight or whatever, it's kind of like a hollow victory. Like you've won because that's like, you know that you're right, but maybe being right doesn't feel as good as you thought it would. You also just, you know, you have to build on your skills and your confidence to get past whatever conflict this is once and for all. And then, like I said, it is a very conflicting energy, and all of them are. So you might even have conflicting feelings for them. So they anger you, but you love them a lot. But they make you so angry, but you love them so much. It's like that type of energy. So let's see, what is the blockage for you and your person, Capricorn, in Feb? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups as a blockage. And then let's just clarify that. And we have the Devil clarifying that. Again, like very positive energy, very negative energy. So it's, I don't know what is going on with you guys. But with the Two of Cups as a blockage, so if you're single, you need to create a stronger emotional bond. Basically emotional intimacy and clear communication is needed. And if it's your current partner, then you need to work together and focus on mutual understanding to be able to resolve any conflicts. And you need to prioritize as well empathy, understanding, cooperation, because it could be very crucial in overcoming some sort of relationship issues. If it's your ex, then maybe some sort of unresolved issues or unbalanced emotions are still affecting you now in the present, and you need to work on balancing your emotions or resolving any lingering issues between the two of you. And then again, with the Devil clarifying that, so with that, you found yourself in some sort of maybe toxic cycle that you need to break free from. The Devil can also talk about codependency or addiction, so that might be causing an issue within the relationship. It is also about maybe obsession, so you could be obsessing over someone or something, and you need to be able to let that go. Bad habits are extremely difficult to break, but it is essential for both of your well-being. So just keep that in mind, that you need to focus on the love and the emotional connection, and you need to drop any sort of toxic energies or codependency, addictions, obsession, anything like that. You need to get rid of that. That is a huge issue for the relationship. So I want to see, what are the next actions towards you, Capricorn? So we have the Page of Swords, and let's clarify that. And we have the Four of Wands. So with the Page of Swords, if you're single, then the next action is that they don't really want to play games, and they want to just know you. They want communication and transparency when it comes to your connection. If it's your current person, then they want to communicate with you, and they want to solve any sort of problems between you two. They also want to get back to enjoying life and laughing together, the fun times. And if it's an ex, then they want to evaluate their feelings and reflect on the breakup rationally. And once they've done that, then they could come back for reconciliation if it makes sense. But at the moment, they're in this kind of thinking phase. They also might want to communicate with you as well. And then with the Four of Wands clarifying that, so they do want to build or maybe rebuild the foundations of the relationship with you, and they want happiness and joy and fun, because they see you as their soulmate and maybe their twin flame, or they're one basically, but they do want commitment with you. So let's see, what is the advice for you, Capricorn, for your February love life? So we have the Four of Pentacles, and let's clarify that. And we have the Ten of Cups clarifying that. So with the Four of Pentacles, the advice here would be that you need to allow your person to navigate their emotions. They're very scared of losing you. Either you or they built up these sort of walls to protect themselves or yourself, and whichever one of you it is, you need to drop your guard. And then with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups is about keeping yourself and know that there are going to be highs and lows, and that the love is what's keeping it all together. Just be there for them, and also allow yourself to rely on them too. So unconditional love is like the blessing of having someone who provides comfort for you when it's needed most. So just keep that in mind, that you guys just need to have that unconditional support and love for each other, and you've just got each other's backs, right? So with all of these energies, like I said, it's very kind of conflicting. So it's like positive, negative, positive, negative. So I feel like there is a lot in general. There's a lot of love and deep feelings for each other, but it's as if there's something that's kind of causing issues, this sort of something that's causing some sort of toxic issues that you guys really need to work on resolving to get back to this full happiness with each other. And then I just want to get advice just for you then, Capricorn, for February. So we have the crumbling, and it says, what are you clinging on to? So with this card, so it talks about that there's a shift happening now, and anything inauthentic can't survive. Basically anything built on shaky ground will tumble, and you need to live your life in alignment with who you truly are. It could also feel like maybe it's a personal attack from the universe, but it's doing it for your own good, and you will be grateful later. I know it's difficult to hear that in the moment, but this card is pretty similar to the Tower, so it's the same type of thing. You need to surrender and stop trying to hold it all together. Basically loosen your grip and allow this crumbling to occur, because the sooner you allow it, the sooner that sort of rebirth or that rebuilding will take place. But at the moment, it is going to be very difficult, and it's hard, and everything's falling to pieces, but you have to let it fall, and don't try and control it. Things are happening now for you, not to you, and you need to allow those things to happen for you, even if it's painful. So I want to get some romance angels for you, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know in February, please? So we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you are planning on having children together. Maybe sometimes one of you or both of you are acting childish. So take that how that resonates. Let's see what else for Capricorn, please. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So maybe you guys need to, there is attraction for each other for sure, but you also need to just enjoy the moments together and have fun together. What else do we have for Capricorn for Feb, please? So 2 cards popped out there. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you're wondering, stop wondering. And then also we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So whatever's happening is happening very soon. Maybe your soulmate is here, or as you're going to be in union very soon, or maybe you're going to have children very soon, or maybe whatever you're attracting in is coming to you very soon. Let's see what messages we have from your person. Now these are usually for people that are in separation, but we'll see what comes out, because sometimes it's for everyone. So we have, you speak to me through music. So maybe you send them songs, maybe they send you songs, maybe they listen to music that reminds them of you or a situation that's happening with you two right now. What else do we have for Capricorn? We have, I want to tell you how I feel, and that's on attraction. So maybe some of you, they haven't actually told you how they feel, or that they're attracted to you, or there's something on their mind that they want to tell you anyway. Let's see what else. We have, I wish I could take back my words, and that's on soulmate. So maybe they said something that really hurt you, or that there's something that they regret in general and that they want to take that back. And let's get one more. And we have, I want you. And that came on very soon. So they want you, they want to be with you, they're attracted to you, they're passionate about you. It's a very good reading, and it would serve as probably a good, a good warning reading that there's so much love here, but there are issues that need to be fixed. So work on those issues, allow whatever's happening that's causing this Tower moment to just let it crash. Be peaceful, be the person that has that inner peace no matter what's happening around you. Be sensitive to other people, and just do the daily tasks. Chop wood, carry water, and bring in that love for each other and be there to support each other. So that's all that I have for you guys, Capricorn. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing the career reading soon for Feb. Sorry, I am a little bit delayed with that, so it should be out next week. And then also from next week, I'm going to start doing just weekly general messages for each zodiac sign. So that will be released next week for messages for the following week, and we'll do that weekly and see how you guys like that. But thanks very much for watching, and have a good day or night wherever you are. Take care.